Hello and welcome. Well, this rider table, I'm really pleased with the fence on it, but it's really hard, well not real hard, but it's kind of difficult to make a real fine tuning adjustment. I was originally going to put a lever down here and a rod going underneath the table with a screw adjustment, but when you try to move this fence from one side, this bar twists. So you get kind of a unparalleled movement. So I'm going to put a tube in place of this bar, because that 5/8 bar is twisting and this tube won't twist. It'll take a whole lot more to twist it. So first thing I got to do is face off the ends of this and weld some caps in there with a shaft sticking out of there. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I'm going to do this in my Logan lathe because I got a more shallow chuck and it allows me to go at two full feet, which is what this pipe is. On my South Bend I got a thicker chuck and it's also supposed to hold 2 feet, but it won't quite do it because of the thicker chuck. So I'm setting up my steady rest to be able to trim the end of this. Barely enough room here. I got my carriage all the way out. If you got a smaller lathe, you need a steady rest. It drastically increases the capacity of your lathe. To 2 feet anyway, for this lathe. Okay, I've got a couple of slugs of 2-inch bar here. One I got chucked in the lathe. I'm going to true the end and drill it so that'll fit. And then weld the shaft in there and then weld these plugs into the end of the pipe. I think it's good enough fit, it'll hold it straight while I weld it. Just about a perfect fit actually. I'm going to use a cutoff and grooving tool. It's not so good for cutoff, but it works good for grooving and creating a square shoulder. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to create a shoulder for the pipe to slip over. that right where I can drive it in, that'd be ideal. Believe I can drive that in there. Okay, I got them both done. Don't look exactly the same, but it doesn't matter. They're approximately. I chamfered the inside corner of that and the end of the rod, and I'm just going to weld a bead right around in there. Do the same thing on this one. Drive them into the end of the pipe and then weld them again. Once I weld them into the pipe, my lathe is not big enough to stick it in there and true anything up, so I'm going to have to be real careful that it's seated good and weld it, tack weld it around the perimeter of it where it doesn't try to bow up one way or the other. Okay, I'm getting ready to weld this. Someday I'll get a top on this and a longer cord on my welder so I can roll it out in the room. Have a little bit better setup. It's not going to ever be a great setup for welding, but I don't do a lot of welding. It'd be nice to have a better setup, but I just don't have a lot of room. This will work. This will be good enough for me. Well, it's a beautiful day out here. A little chilly. Had to open the garage door for those galvanized fumes. I was welding on galvanized pipe. Not supposed to do that, but I ground it back a ways. I'm sure I got a little bit of it, but maybe I'll die young. I'm already old though. Well, let's take this thing apart. See what we can do. It fits. I'll run that down here. I'll cut this off and make a screw adjustment to the front of the table. Okay. Got some threaded rod here, and I'm going to thread through that and put some threads in the ends and use that for my height adjustment. This is going to be a clearance hole. I'm glad I got the extra leverage of this tap handle. Oh no, it's crooked. Wow. Not cool. I guess I'll make that again. That one's straight. That last piece either moved in the vise or it was due to intersecting holes while I was tapping it. That's better. It's straight. That's that shoulder bolt to be the right length. Oh, you got tape. That's it. Now, got to come up with a hand wheel on this end. Well, there it is. Micro adjust for the parallel fence. I like it. I don't know where that squeak is coming from, but well, that really works nice now. Big shout out to Dave Dazer in Michigan for sending me this hand wheel. I really appreciate it. It's lightweight, worked out just perfect for this. Anyway, that about wraps it up. Thanks for joining me, and be sure and subscribe.